Look who the cat dragged in.
Boobo.
The one and only chicken coppers in the rotting flesh.
Good evening to you too, old owl.
Aw. Has he shot you again?
Usually a safe
Not yet.
assumption.
Ha
Not
it
yet.
is to laugh. I just need a strong painkiller. And since we're already here, some information too.
There you go.
Well, then I hope your pockets are full.
We just crawled out of the river, so if it's all right with you, I can pay with a pocket full of mud.
Well, I owe you one anyway.
One. Don't make me laugh, Boobo. You're indebted to us for the rest of your life.
Okay. Tell me what's wrong and do it fast. It's a busy night.
Yeah.
On New Year's Eve, animals love to shoot or even eat each other.
Tell me about it. Tonight's starting to remind me of
Marty,
the bloody New Year's
Don't
Eve.
say it.
Or worse.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Did you come here to cry me a river?
Timberlake
Spit it out.
style.
Then get your wobbly waddles out of here. Ursula will be home soon.
Charming as ever, old bird.
A sharply dressed owl. Alright, let's take a look around. Science
Like in the
stuff.
cave of the vampire bat in those horror movies.
You're right. I think all of these are illegal, or worse.
Occult magic.
Demonology.
Perverse desires.
Oh,
Unholy dealings.
I like they're joking around
You
again.
two shut the cluck up.
Shut up, Boobo. It's cute. I like it. It's very sweet.
What do you think? Is this a medical illustration or the good doc's dinner?
Unfortunately, the two are often one and the same.
Ugh.
And a ticking clock.
This is just for decoration, right? Somehow I can't picture you playing the classics.
It's Ursula's, not mine. She plays beautifully.
I can imagine.
Hey, shut your beak or I'm gonna sew it shut for you.
All right, calm down.
Everything seems to be in order here. Down to the hat.
Who's that?
Who?
Derby.
Oh, he's my father.
What?
You're what?
Why are you so surprised? He gave his body to science.
And what's he doing here?
Hoo, 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 hoo.
That's good.
You're a hilarious guy.
That was a good one, Sonny.
That was.
Yeah, thanks.
Two infantile monkeys.
That's great. Right on, Oz. Let's take a look. We can pick something up. Oh, another issue of a chicken police story. Who's next? Meredith H. Marble.
Oh, yuck. It's soaked with blood. Fresh blood.
Well, you
I
said
was
New Year's.
operating on someone a few minutes ago.
Totally sober, huh?
More or less.
More?
Probably less.
My hands tremble if I don't drink, okay? Just leave me alone.
Alright. Let's talk.
You look pretty good, old man. You on a formaldehyde diet?
Your humor hasn't changed. Worn and out of style.
Just like you, Boobo.
Like you can see some feathers at the wrist when he pointed at
Spit
us.
it out. What do you want from me? I have a busy night.
Busy?
I had to patch up two muscleheads a few minutes ago. Of course, they ran off and didn't pay.
Always get paid first,
What
Boobo.
muscleheads?
Wait, let me guess. A ram and a bobcat.
Really?
How did you know?
How they messed up?
Shit. What was their problem? Why did they come here?
The bobcat's hand was badly burned and something had sliced the ram.
Well, it's not an easy job to haul two unconscious roosters onto an abandoned ship and then set it on fire.
What have you gotten yourselves into again, you fools? Those two work for Ibn Wessler.
You don't say.
Yeah, don't say.
Huh?
Well, in this case, It was nice to know you, gentlemen.
Don't celebrate in advance, Doc. As you can see, we're not so easy to kill.
Just tell us everything you
Unless
know.
Doc's operating
Give
on
us
us.
some strong painkillers.
Well, all right. Ask away. But I must warn you, if Ursula comes home and sees you here,
Oof.
she'll either kick you out or maul you to death.
Everyone's getting with the predators. Oh, can I see that? We need to look at that real quick. Is that his Ursula? It's category. Where's Ursula? Big bear. It's an even bigger heart. Aww. Big problem called Dr. Bubo. That's cute. I love that picture. I wish it were bigger and I could use it as my picture for everything. Because it's the best. Oh my god. Alright, let's talk.
Joking aside, how are you, Doc? Long time no see.
Oh, you should get shot more often than you'd see me more.
Yeah, right. I'm on it.
I'm still alive. Clawville's still standing, to my surprise. Ursula still bears with me, to my even greater surprise.
Bears.
What else can I say?
See what you did
You
there,
don't need
Bubo.
anything else then, right?
You know, I could use a big house, a normal job, and a ton of money. And it'd be great if that ridiculous King Hector would finally resign from the throne.
So you still support the Separatists?
While this old owl's heart is beating.
But your life partner is a bear.
Not a problem as long as I don't marry her.
You're a goddamn hypocrite, Bubo.
Why, thank you.
Wow, thank you. Can't get over, like, the government, the king.
What does this tell you, Bubo?
That you tore off the corner of a painting?
Not that. What do you make of it?
That somewhere a painting is missing a corner.
Don't
I
talk
like
with me,
Bubo.
old man.
I'm not. I'm completely serious.
Then, thanks for the help.
Don't mention it.
Love is still in the air, I see.
I'm a prisoner, boys.
Yeah, the prisoner of your stupidity.
Easy for you to say. You can't get rid of a woman like her so easily.
Why? Because she's a bear and weighs a ton?
No. Because no matter how much I hate her, I still love her more than anything.
Aw,
Aw, touching.
Hold your tongue, McChicken.
Mac chicken.
What do you know about Madame Zavas and her affairs?
Zavas, huh? Who? That woman's probably even more dangerous than Ibn Wessler himself.
Oh, great news.
Is there some kind of link between them?
Ibn's contacts span the entire city, and his new girlfriend, that Natasha, worked in the brothel once.
How do you know that?
Everybody knows.
I didn't know.
Oh, great. We almost died for that information.
Why didn't you ask?
Shut up, okay?
And the bouncer.
So that Ram and his partner, did they talk about something? About their plans, where they're going next?
The bobcat didn't say a word, he just growled. But the ram couldn't shut up, and he talks like a butler or something. He's got a very strange vocabulary, I must say.
What did they say, Bubo? Get to the point.
After they've done the job killing you, I guess, they said they have to kill a rat, too.
A rat.
Figuratively. An informer. Someone who spilled the beans and hurt Mr. Wessler's interests.
An informer.
They called him a sneaky little bastard, too, if that helps.
That's gotta be Zip.
Yeah.
Of course. Zip. Damn it.
Well, then that flea bag's done for.
Hold your horses, Marty. Zip is like a cockroach, practically immortal.
We'll see.
Guess. We gotta help him then.
I'm afraid you're right. We still owe him one.
One?
I didn't even hear that, Bubo. So, who tried to get us out of the way, and why?
Oh, another investigation. Okay. Well, obviously it was Madam and Ibn. That's it. Okay. To do anything else though in the clues? Oh, there you go. Secret lovers. It's just a goon. I don't put Zavas up to being a goon. I think they're working together.
Maybe Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler.
Clue bank. Tasha's secret. Gangster lover. Zip is a rat. Molly's name. Deborah is dead. Nat's secret.
But why? Just because Natasha used to work at that place?
Doesn't know that worked at the brothel. Wants to hide Natasha's secret, or was it Natasha herself? Huh. Even tried to kill Natasha because she worked at the brothel. He is the culprit now. Forced to work at the brothel by Madam. No. Yeah.
Ibn Wessler wants to hide the tracks leading to Natasha's past. Or maybe it was Natasha herself.
And one more, is this clue here? No. Alright, so clue. Yeah, Deborah, gangster lover, Molly's name. Zip is a rat. Well, that's where we're going next.
But what does it have to do with Zip? Why do they want to kill the raccoon?
Because he knows, yeah, he knows too much. Zip also worked at the brothel. Well, he might also have, well, I don't know, is that too simple?
Zip knows something or has something that can unveil Natasha and Ibn's secret. We need to find out what it is.
Yeah, we gotta get over there right now before they put him down. Hopefully that was okay.
Sonny, there's something else. Your car is here behind the building.
Huh.
Ursula covered it with a tarp.
What? Why?
She saw it in front of the brothel. And she also saw the madam's girls trying to take it apart.
Furry gods. What did she do to them?
Well, a couple of dames with guns are not enough to scare my dear Ursula, that's for sure. But relax. She didn't tear them to pieces. She just chased them off and got away with your car.
It didn't blow up
You
when
know,
she
for
drove it?
once, that's wonderful news.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get here.
Warmest regards to Ursula when she gets back, Doc. She may have saved our lives.
Seriously.
Of course I will. Now, cluck off, will you?
Ah, you're the best, Boobo.
I know. Will you come?
That was sweet of hers.
Lost?
Alright. Guess that's it. Can we get out of here? Hot dog. Sweltering Nile. Weekend house. We're not going back there. Hot dog. You know what? Let's the Czar Club.
Well, looks like the party's over.
Yeah, it looks like it. And just when I was starting to get into the mood.
Damn it. I thought I was gonna see you shake a tail feather tonight, boss.
Yeah, let's not go that far.
Hey, Lewis. And Mort. And the ladies. Talk to the ladies.
Hello, ladies.
Ah, Marty.
Not even what happened to us at the brothel and on the burning ship discouraged you, huh?
On the contrary, Sonny, I haven't felt this much alive in a long, long
I should
time.
tell Laura.
All right. You have 5 minutes. Then we're leaving.
Thanks, Dad. But I'm not gonna talk to them. You know me. I only conquer from afar, and only in my mind, ever since Laura turned my head and my world upside down.
And my teeth.
What a lucky woman, eh?
I'm the lucky one.
That's for sure.
Mort?
I could already smell you boys.
Yeah, hello, Morty. What's up? Are you lost, old lizard?
Me? Lost? No way.
If I'm not mistaken, your rickety little shack isn't this way, Morty. It's miles away from here.
Don't you worry about me, you overgrown eggs. I know where the road's taking me.
Jeffy threw you out again, huh?
Don't you worry about that either, pal.
That little bastard. All right, listen, Mort.
Like a
I'll
tongue
talk to
every now and
Lewis
then.
for you, okay? Luckily, he's right here.
Don't bother because of me, sonny boy. It's nothing. I can walk.
No worries. I just want your legend to live on, lizard wizard.
Lizard wizard. Lewis. Lewis.
Hey, Lewis. Here again?
I just left something here, Sonny, but nothing important.
Are you sure everything's all right, Lewis?
Yeah.
You seem, distracted.
Suspect.
I'm fine, Sonny. Don't you worry about me. What are you doing here anyway? You look quite battered.
You thought I'd be
Well,
dead.
we got both hot and cold tonight. Literally and at the same time. But we're alive. And we're hoping maybe we can find Natasha here.
I'm sorry, Sonny. I haven't seen her since her performance.
Well, thanks. Keep your eyes open, all right?
In my ears.
Listen, Lewis, I need some help. A favor.
Sonny, you know, for you, anything, my friend. 5 times a day, even.
Okay, I
Probably
deserve
is the
that.
5th time a day.
So, how can I assist you? Again?
Again.
You know old Morty, right?
Yes, I know him. Indeed.
I know he's not a saint, and he doesn't smell like flowers. His manners are disgraceful.
You know that?
And he drinks a lot,
He's friends with weirdos.
and he's in and out of jail.
I'm right here.
So we know he's not an easy character, but he has nowhere to go. And he is an old friend. Or something like that.
So, he needs a room, right?
You guessed it, pal.
Well, no problem, gentlemen. I
How
can...
about in our giant building where you and I are the only
Thanks,
tenants?
Lewis. Again. I don't know how many times. Much obliged.
Don't mention it. One day I'm gonna ask you for a favor in return.
Oh,
Anything, long ears.
God. But he's gonna have a gun trained at my face when that day comes. I want to like you, Lewis. I want to trust you. It's just hard.
If you see anything interesting, will you tell us, pal?
Of course, Sonny. I'll keep my eyes and ears open.
Great. Thanks, buddy. You can bunk at the Atlas with Lewis for a while, Mort, but only on one condition.
Tell me, sonny boy, anything.
Leave that little chihuahua, or we'll have to pay him a visit and strangle the little rat. Oh, and finally, visit the hospice, okay? They're gonna help you there.
Okay. You convinced me, buddy. I'll do it.
Both?
Both. Just leave me alone, okay?
Take care, lizard wizard.
Yes. You too.
Well, where else? I mean, should we go back to the sweltering? Is that a terrible idea?
Sonny, You sure they'll welcome us here?
No, they won't, but I don't care.
I like this new Sonny.
Huh. Look who's not dead, bitches.
Hello, miss.
Ha.
Gentlemen,
But
Yeah.
don't worry, miss. We're not here to arrest you. Though I admit the temptation is high.
I just was,
We know, doll. You did what the madam told you to, right? Please don't be embarrassed. It's not your fault.
Hey, Marty, you're not going to propose to her, are you?
please, gentlemen, this is very embarrassing and unpleasant for me. What do you want here? Are you tempting fate? Do you want to die?
If we wanted to die, we just had to let the ship burn. You know, the one you put us into.
I had nothing to do with that. It was Ibn Wessler's goons.
Yeah, we know that by
Wessler's
now.
goons? Did they knock us out, too?
No, that was us. The girls. But we had no choice. I can't tell you more.
Tell us this, then. Is the madam here?
Yes, but I'm sure she wouldn't want to see you. You have to understand that.
We'll see about that, sweet pea. Thanks for the help.
But I...
It's a little awkward because trying to have us killed and all. She's tied to a business, you know? I don't think she's really that bad at heart, Miss Diamond. I don't know how it's gonna end for her,
You
but...
think this is a good idea, Sonny? We're gonna make the crocodile even more angry.
Stay outside if you want, Marty. I don't care.
Yeesh, okay. Okay, boss. I didn't say anything.
The end is nigh. The dead walk among us.
Greetings to you too, madam.
Wish.
Are you surprised to see us?
I must admit I am a little. But I also must admit I'm relieved. Yes.
Relieved? Wasn't it you who put us on a burning ship, by any chance?
No, it wasn't me, Mr. Featherland. Though I can't deny my part in it either.
How comforting.
Look, Mr. Featherland, your investigation clashed with my business and my personal interests. I couldn't let it slide. That's all there is to it. Nothing more. You're expecting any other explanation in vain.
You really are cold-blooded, aren't you?
Not
Really?
my fault. I'm a crocodile.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with you being a crocodile, madam.
Whatever you think. So, what can I help you with, gentlemen?
Alright, let's chat.
Before you alert your wildcats, we're not here to arrest you, ma'am. We're not even here to confront you with anything.
Why then? To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I simply want to know why.
The answer's frustratingly simple, Mr. Featherland. You'll be disappointed.
Try me.
I have a contract with Mr. Wessler. And your investigation infringed certain terms of that contract. That's all.
Contract, huh? Is Natasha the subject of this contract? You sold her to Ibn Wessler, right?
That assumption is offensive.
So?
I'm not going to answer that, Mr. Featherland. No.
I knew it. You know, sister, you could be a famous crocodile. You're still just a snake. And I hope snakes will forgive me that I mentioned them in the same sentence as you.
Sorry.
I'm truly sorry you feel that way, Detective. Maybe one day your opinion will change.
Cerny.
You know, Mr. Featherland, I was growing rather fond of you two. I'm sorry.
Don't take this the wrong way, but we don't need your sympathy or your pity, Zavas.
Just take care of yourselves when you finally face Mr. Wessler. He's much more dangerous than you think.
I hope you understand we're pretty skeptical about your advice, madam.
Take care, gentlemen.
Is that advice or a threat?
I'll leave that up to you to work out.
Anything else, Mr.
We're just...
Sorry.
Please, leave. You're not going to achieve anything here.
I'm sorry, Toots. We can't do that. Not yet.
Yeah, we're quite literally leaving right now. There's a hot dog. Oh, the newsstand. Maybe get some more tips here. Now we'll
Look
get
at
him
what
with
the
hot
wind of
dog.
the sea dragged in. Our gull friend in the flesh.
Can't believe it. Is this guy everywhere?
The gull sees farthest who flies highest, Marty.
Yeah, that guy's never given up. That's clucking sure.
Oh, yeah. Timothy.
Hey there, Timster. Long time no see.
Hey, boys. What a lovely surprise.
Do you also have a deja vu, Sonny? It's like all of this had already happened, isn't it?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
I wasn't following you boys, I swear.
We never said you were, Timbo. But what exactly are you doing here? It's a little far
Could have had
away
you
from
follow us
Roachtown.
earlier when we were passed out unconscious on a burning
I
ship,
confess.
Tim.
I was following you. But I simply had to know what this is all about and how it's gonna end. It's my job, after all. But you have to understand, pals.
We're not your pals, Tim. And I'm telling you for the last time, get the clock off our backs, or it's gonna end up a lot different for you than you think.
Ah, that's harsh. Even from you, Sonny. Did something happen? Did you get dragged into something personal? And on New Year's Eve again? Yeah, I mean, what's the chance of that? Bloody New Year's is
Really,
back.
everyone's mentioning
Is there a
the Bloody
connection
New Year's.
between the two? What happens if it reappears again?
Make him stop, Marty, or I'm gonna twist his beak off.
Hey, okay, I get it. Yeah, my beak is sealed, and I'm gonna keep it low.
Very good. You're not so stupid after all, Tim. You must have been just pretending.
That's a good one, Sonny.
That is a good one.
I'd be grateful if you didn't follow us anymore, Tim. We know you're a veteran scribbler, but where we're going, I'm not sure you'd make it out alive.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to tie that knot.
Uh-oh. Well, that sounds rather irresistible, Sonny.
You couldn't have made it more tempting for him.
Oh, shut up, both of you.
Okay.
Okay.
So long, Tim. I hope we won't meet again for a while.
Yeah, the pleasure's all mine, boys.
See the mullen.
Ho ho! Is that the chicken, please?
Hello, Hercule. Good to see you here.
I'm always here, lads.
The sun shines, the rain falls, and Hercule Mullins sells newspapers.
Just like that, Martin.
Now listen, Hercule.
Wait, Sonny boy. Let me guess. Maybe, I don't know. Ah, I got it. You need some information.
As ever.
You guessed, Uncle. How did you do that?
Years of practice, Sonny boy. Now, tell me, lads, what's the matter?
We're just sniffing around a bit, Uncle Mullen. You know us.
You just can't sit still in your asses, can you? It's all right. So, tell me, what would you like to know? Uncle Mullen helps where he can.
Thanks, old pal.
We can actually ask him some questions, too.
What a night we're having. We
Hello.
even ran into Bubo.
And you're still alive? Give praise to the great wild
They weren't
ones,
that
lads.
hurt.
We do.
What's going on with the old owl? He didn't tell us much about himself.
I hear the old owl's doing quite all right, since more and more cops step outside the line and more gangsters shoot themselves in the foot.
Busy days, huh?
Ah, something's coming, lads. It's in the air, and I can feel it in me beaver bones, too. Clovel's boiling.
Yeah, we feel it as well, Uncle Mullen.
Come on. I wonder if he goes home to a dam or if he just goes to an apartment.
We managed to run into Philmar, too.
Good old Phil, huh? I've heard he's not been doing so well of late.
He didn't look so good, that's for sure.
Philip
At
Marlowe.
the age of the private eye is over, lads. Now animals either sue each other or turn to the local crime lords. Only jealous or betrayed housewives remain for private detectives.
Phil would never admit to that. He's too much of a romantic.
Are we still talking about Philmar?
What the hell is Tim doing here?
You're still angry at him then? He's not really a bad fowler, and he simply idolizes you. Be gentle with him.
It's not adoration, it's an obsession. And I can't bear obsessive people.
Then how exactly can you bear Martin?
Hey, old man.
The exception that proves the rule, right?
If I'm obsessed,
Never
then
understood that
what are
one.
you, Boss Bird?
No, that's different. I have no other choice but to be with myself.
The toughest prison on the planet, right?
Get a room, you two.
And
Listen,
Madame
Mercule,
Device.
what do you know about Madame Zavas?
Zeva.
Why do I have the feeling you're not interested in her girls?
Because you know us, Uncle.
I hope you didn't mess with her. The old Cayman has a rather bad reputation, to put it mildly.
Crocodile. But you're right. We shouldn't have messed with the old gal. She set fire to a ship with us in it.
Boys, I've heard she loves drama, but that is a whole other level.
Yeah, right.
Certainly
We barely
was.
got out alive.
What else should I tell you about her then? Maybe try not to anger her, if that's possible.
Thanks. Good advice.
I see everything's like it used to be.
Yeah, if only my back was the same.
Huh, you're telling me?
The old guys complaining about their backs. Alright, I guess that's everything around here.
I wonder if they've got the entire Chicken Police series. Not that I give a cluck, of course. But...
Alright. Still need to go to the hot dog, went to the Czar. Let's try the weekend house.
Ah, we're busted, boss.
yeah, the boys were quite fast, I admit.
Ah, what are we gonna tell them? Any chance we were just joyriding around here?
Not much. That's why they're gonna believe it.
You think so?
Just watch and learn, Cub.
Phyllis.
Hey, boys. I see you're working hard.
Hey, what about you? What the hell are you doing here?
And we were just driving through when we saw the party.
And who are you trying to feed that bullshit to?
Yeah, we're not eating that, Sonny.
This isn't your neighborhood. So, out with
They
it.
have specially
Why are
made
you here?
raincoats, or they just get a
Pull back the
raincoat and then
spikes.
it...
What's
that
going on?
happens.
Just fill us in, Phyllis.
Young girl, around 25 to 30 years old. Pretty? Some kind of dough or something?
Oh yeah, Deb.
Impala, you moron.
She was an Impala indeed, Phyllis.
Huh.
Wait, how do you know that,
How
Marty?
did you know that,
One of the
Marty?
officers mentioned it. Don't blow your top, okay? Carry on. We don't have all night.
So, the girl was naked. There's no trace of predation. We don't even know how she died. It's the coroner's day off.
Another thing that only happens in Clawville, huh?
Which reminds me, what are you even doing here?
We're securing the area.
Yeah, I can see that.
I beg your pardon, Marty.
I said have a nice time doing nothing, boys. I mean, securing.
Anything else?
Why do you seem so guilty to me, boys? Even your combs don't look right.
Mine has a bullet hole in it.
You're imagining things again, Phyllis. You must have stood out in the rain for too long. You need a nice hot cup of joe.
Change the subject, are we, Rooster? We're keeping an eye on you, you know.
Wow, that gave me the shivers. You too, Sonny?
Now that you mention it, yeah, pretty much.
We talk to the other one? No? Just Phyllis?
Get the hell out of here. If you didn't know, this is a crime scene.
Then what the cluck are you doing here?
Yeah. Plenty of that ribbing. Bosco?
Sorry, guys. Crime scene. You can come in if you want, Marty, but unfortunately, Sonny counts as a civilian.
It's all right, Bosco. We understand. Anyway, I don't think whatever's in there would surprise us much.
What? Why'd you say that?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, one murder,
We've
you've
just
seen 'em
heard
all.
what's going on. It's one ugly case.
Yeah, she was young and full of life. At least I think so. Sometimes I feel like I'm too old for this shit, you know?
What are you doing here anyway? I heard there wasn't any predation here. It's a simple murder case, isn't it?
Yeah, it would be, but the city's too busy tonight. We simply don't have enough officers on duty to cover everything. Sound familiar?
Yes, it does.
So everyone's doing everything, eh?
And nothing. Not what they should, anyway. But you know, I'm not even here. I just stepped in to take a look at the case for the boss. I'm already heading back to the PD.
We just happen to be around here too, so
There's
we'll
his
be
fur
on our
come
way now.
through through the shirt.
See you soon?
Yeah, afraid so.
Oh, another issue of a chicken police story. The bloody New Year's Eve. Oh no, that one hits close to home. We're not gonna talk about that.
Should we blow out the tires, boss?
What the hell's gotten into you, Marty?
Huh?
Huh?
The rain's not gonna wash that off, I'm sure.
No, it won't. Not for my mind, anyway.
Alright. Well, I guess that's everything. Let's head to the hot dog.
Damn, we're late.
I don't see him anywhere.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah, the famous scribbler Tim in the flesh. He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should interrogate him.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, Boss Bird.
Permission granted.
Yes.
Didn't we just tell Timothy not to follow us? What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Hey, hello, boys. What a lovely
They're like
welcome.
pretending we didn't
You're
go
not
see him
scared to see us,
at
are
the
you?
newsstand.
Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working, especially together like this as the legendary chicken police.
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here, right? Very strange, indeed.
Where's Zip, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys, because that's the most exciting thing about the story.
Let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
Then what?
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Good cock,
Shut your
bad
beak,
cock.
Marty.
Too true.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do. Mostly.
Mostly.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question.
Ask.
Have you seen anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Exactly.
Oh, no. I haven't seen that.
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know.
Yeah,
Although,
so we know.
Yes?
a little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. I mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
Check it against our list.
Who? From where?
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia,
Stavonia?
Avilia, and even Nautica. Basically from everywhere that matters.
Huh.
And?
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust me.
Yeah, we've noticed. So, what about Zip?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I was trying to make that fella talk over there.
The
Like
guitarist?
the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do?
I
I'm
forgot.
educated, you know?
All right, Tim, my patience is
eat 'em.
gone. It's time you start singing like the songbird you are.
Question
Hey,
time.
that's Seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Ouch.
Interrogating Timothy? Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Timbo's a douchebag, so it's not hard to draw the truth from him.
No tricks necessary, huh?
So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again.
Hell yeah.
And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Great news. What else do they say?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha and trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
Really? I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best, you set fire to a ship, too.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Starting to sound right.
And one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
But I'm a journalist, Sonny. It doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right.
Love that picture. Yeah, especially when you're just at the
And why were you
newsstand.
looking for us here, of all places?
You offend me, Sonny. I'm your biggest fan. I knew the hot dog's gonna be on your list.
So it was a lucky guess.
Something like that. And I'm wasting time here often anyway, so I had nothing to lose. And here we are.
And they have delicious French fries here, that's right. Out with it.
Out with it, Tim. Who squawked?
Well, any decent journalist has connections everywhere, Sonny. So have I.
So?
You don't think I'm gonna betray my source? What do you take me for, a rat? Sorry, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I have no
Racist,
problem with
Timothy.
rats.
Timbo's a douchebag. I love that.
What happened to Zip, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hot dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And I have this personal charm.
Yeah, right. The, charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
He just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Really? I can guess what he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Zip, you clever son of a bitch.
Why? Oh, what is it? Oh, tell me.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our little friend's up to. Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that.
Work on a new front page article. There you go.
Working on a new front page article, eh?
Stroke that ego.
If specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then maybe I am.
Don't even dream about it, Timby.
Eee.
You're so well informed.
As you're so well informed, Timster,
Yep.
tell me about Madame Zavas.
Well, they say she's kinda angry because someone trashed her brothel. Oh, and that someone was allegedly you and Marty.
Celebrity
Yeah,
couple.
you already told us. Good story. Anything else? With a little more truth in it.
Allegedly, Ibn Wessler's men were seen around the brothel. I have a hunch that they were the same two guys that came here, too.
Gee, that may even be true. Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zip was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage.
Help our old pals, yep. Goons, 10. You talk to it, nope.
Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Of course not, Tim Tim. We're old pals.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
I'm glad to hear that. So...
Zip was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call, because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
And in between?
Well, I didn't see him in between.
Why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But nothing.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
Good for you, Sonny.
Zip was hiding something in the dog, right?
What do you mean exactly?
Well, you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now that you put it that way...
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me, what do you know?
Well, I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip was trying to get rid of something when I arrived here.
What and where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not gonna talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
How'd that go? Another? There you go. It's pretty straightforward. They kind of point in the right direction, Sonny does. But there you go. Perfect. He's hiding something at the hot dog. We gotta find it before it's too late. Alright.
They say an animal's just like his car.
Does that mean I'm old and rusty?
Well, you said it.
What about you? You don't even have a license.
That's just it. I'm special and fresh like a spring chicken.
No, like a moron.
Look at this mess.
Looks like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around.
Zip was the raccoon that works here. Any clues? Start with the juke. Billy J. Blackmore. Shadow. Mad Doctor. Killer Angels. City on fire. Nothing here. We're looking. Nope. Guess those are the different tracks we hear throughout the course of the game. It's cool.
Ugh, I wouldn't dare touch that. Huh, what insight?
F the King.
Good question.
I think we saw that one earlier. Where do the colors go? Yeah. That one into, Natasha's eyes, but we've talked about that before.
Marty already looked through it.
When we get over this whole mess, I'm gonna take you to a concert.
Oh.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Swear.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
You'll see. Just wait.
I hope that's during the credits. We get to be a fly on the wall for that scene. This is about a dog, huh? Did I miss anything here? Okay.
Look at this.
I'm looking, but what the hell could it be?
Just...
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but close.
Then, no way.
Parliament.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the Clawville City Police Department.
I mean,
Could it be that simple?
They took
and
him
that
off.
wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So? To the PD then?
to the
Well,
PD.
I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
It should be relatively empty, too, because,
Have you found what you were looking for?
No, Timbo, but
busy
we
night.
wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days.
Yeah.
After that, I can gut you if I want.
Gut you if I
and get away with it.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay,
probably easier when you're a
Timster?
cop.
Okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
Alright. To the You doing alright, Fly Guy?
Hey, old pal, could you help us?
Does he understand us?
Doesn't say much.
I don't know.
Excuse me. Have you seen where the
We
raccoon
can
went?
communicate
The one
through
who owns
music.
the joint? Nothing.
Keep forgetting this is all taking place in one night. To the police department. New Year's Eve, no less. Whoa!
Clucking furry hell!
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
We've been going all over town. What do you expect? Ah, hell yeah. What? I don't know. I feel like I shot him right in the face. Maybe the tire. Hell yeah.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
I mean, they're just white walls. How are they withstanding so many bullets? Hell yeah.
We could only hope we'd arrived in time. If
Yeah, why
they'd
was
taken
this
Zip to
shotgun
the
during that?
interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zip. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
They beat us back.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty. Hey, guys. Beautiful night, huh? Maybe a little wet, but,
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked to the bone. Maybe the spikes.
Shut the fuck up, Royce.
Yeah.
And you, didn't you have anything better to do, eh?
Better than this? Nah, nothing. We love clowns.
Ah,
Yeah.
piss off, chicken.
You know what? I don't talk to them anymore. Squad car, bullet holes. We looked at them all. Let's go on inside.
Martin,
Yes, Chief.
do you know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
You think I'm stupid, birds?
no, we don't, Chief.
No, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Chief, if I may.
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
yes, sir.
Do you take me for a fool, chickens? And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire Times?
Burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Man, that sounds bad.
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
Bloodhound.
Where, Chief?
He'll sniff it out. That belly. He's like, huh?
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Good response.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
There's Zip. Good. We don't even have to go looking for him. Monica?
Do you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
Don't call her a Bambi.
So you knew her.
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know.
Just writing it
I don't know
down.
much about her. Moses and Plato are on that case.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
We? Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
I mean, we came to her, to be fair.
Guess who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Sure you were.
Of course. And were you successful?
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
You can keep that to yourself, right, Mom?
Busy night, right? Even for you.
Yeah, so what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course. Because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you boys.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Damn right.
Famous last words.
Zip.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
You and Protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
Just like that?
Sorry, boys.
I didn't mean to leave.
You two again.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about, Zip?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon. There, he'll sing like a little bird for us. No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
The rules, right. More like blood boil.
Yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
That's blood boil for permission, I'm sure.
A busy day, sir?
Sonny, you think I'm just joking, right? Speak to me one more time, and I'll fire your ass.
Understood, sir. Sorry. I hope this doesn't count.
Get the fuck out of my sight, Santino.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Not gonna happen again, sir.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a real pain in the ass, Sonny?
Only my mother, sir.
He really doesn't like us. Oh, not Mom. It's refreshing.
When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour ago.
Trash
Just in
panda.
time. They
Why is
haven't
it
taken
okay
him
to be
the hole
racist
yet.
against raccoons?
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Another one.
Can I be honest? Not really.
Aw, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay?
For some
So that we
reason.
can have a quick talk with Zip.
Okay, I guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
Well, thank you somehow. I promise.
No, no promises this time. Shoes.
Oh.
Shoes?
Size 35, high heels, black.
35?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes,
Hummingbirds have their
Come
own
over here
sizing.
for a second.
right away.
You're a peach, Mon. Alright, Zip.
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zip. How do you know him?
You see these stitches? His weight. All of them.
Ah, I see. My condolences.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. But the word friend is misspelled in his dictionary.
What do you think about this paper?
I've seen better, Sonny boy. But that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting. But it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zip.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
Not quite.
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
So, we were just about to listen to some
Glad we found
sweet
this.
music when,
Sweet music.
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zip. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
984-237-22 to be exact.
I need to remember that.
All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your
Gonna
feet.
give Marty more credit.
Okay, okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Do we look like we're on duty?
I love it. Alright. This should
Zip
be
is
fun.
a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables.
We're on the negative end once again, but I'm sure there will be worse.
Who did you escape from? And why here, Zip?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. Yeah, you know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but, maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure
Yeah,
about
just
that.
like that, huh? Told you a rat. How did you manage to piss off?
How
Yeah.
did you manage to piss off Ibn Wessler?
I don't know, all right?
I don't have time for this. Sing like a bird, or I can't guarantee your safety.
I did something for him, that's all, okay? A tiny little favor. You know how it goes, Sonny. Animals like Wessler make a living out of these kinds of favors.
Tiny little favor, eh? Wessler's kind don't send assassins after someone for tiny little favors.
You have no idea what's going on in his head nowadays, pal. Fella's gone totally insane.
Might deal at all. Blackmail. Yeah, what did you do for
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
Yeah? What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
Dead bodies are kinda heavy, Zip.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You
Classic.
lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it.
So a dead body, huh?
So, a dead
Hi.
body, huh? What kind exactly?
Species.
How should I know? What am I, a butcher? A zoologist?
You still know something about it.
It was wrapped up entirely, okay? I didn't see any of it. It was, I don't know, average. Like you and me.
Scaly, hairy, furry, feathery, or bald? What kind exactly?
Hey,
20
I don't
questions.
know, all right? I told you it was wrapped up.
For murder. Scare him.
If they let you out, what do you think will happen?
I don't know, okay? Maybe it was a stupid idea coming here, but this was my best stupid idea. Maybe I'll win a few days with it.
Or a few hours, more likely. If you help us, maybe we can cover this whole mess up.
You mean you can be bought, Sonny? What a time to be alive. The unbribable Santino Featherland.
I'm suspended, Zip, and I'm talking chicken to raccoon.
Oh, I see. You're a foul.
Yeah, what's up with the wristband? Black man. I don't know more about the wristband.
Why did you keep that wristband?
Because it seemed important. And because, you know me, I'm trying to turn every situation to my advantage. That's the way Zip works.
How, exactly?
Who knows? It seemed important. It just fell out of the body bag, and I thought, look, this shit seems important, so why not?
This shit seems
That's why they want to kill you.
I have no friggin' way of knowing that. Why don't you ask them, huh?
What happened to the body,
What
Zip?
happened to the body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
You make me sick, Zip.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order, I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
There you go, we still got
Zip may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. Ask the right questions.
Well, stick to the subject, right?
So, he wanted to blame it all on the insects. Why would he do that?
They're easy prey.
Yeah, I get it.
Insanely simple, Sonny. Ibn Wessler's not the only one who takes advantage of the tensions, you know. It's the easiest method of sweeping things under the rug.
I've heard that Wessler's trying to break into the substitute meat industry.
Yep.
Surprised? What do you think will happen if Wessler saves Roachtown from starvation with a new, cheap, and accessible faux meat product, eh? Boom.
He's gonna be a hero.
And maybe he'll get voted into the Council of 12.
Clucking hell.
Zip, quit beating around the bush. What is with the
I'm
wristband?
asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
Weird place.
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Yeah, maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hot dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. Hey, then help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in the alley of the hive.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it.
How'd we do that time? Alright, crushed it again. Back in action. Wristband comes from the corpse. It had to hide in the hive.
Zip is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn every...
I didn't mean to. Oh no! I don't want to.
Who did you?
Alright, that's alright. What'd I do?
How did you?
Change piss off. It was what did you have to do?
What did Zip?
And dead body.
So. If it...
Out.
Why?
Wristband, body, and
so,
sex.
I'm asking.
The last time. Alright. Hey, we did it again. Good for us.
So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
So you just took it?
Maybe for some blackmailing?
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zip. A real first-grade bastard.
Should I say thanks? Thanks.
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So, where to next? Where did that wristband come from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Bad news indeed.
Oh, no. We were just there.
Sorry, partner. Bubo again.
I like Bubo. Bubo's place.
Hello, Ursula, dear.
Oh, there's Ursula.
Whoa, what's the rush? Is there something wrong?
Wrong? Wrong? That dim-witted, insane, ragged old stinky owl. That's what's wrong.
Whoa, whoa. It's all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
What happened? You happened. And Westler's goons. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
Sorry, Ursula.
You're right.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. Tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of waiting.
You helped us out earlier, though.
Never mind. I'm going. This time, I'm going for good.
Hang in there, Ursula. And if there's anything we can do to help.
Anything? Of course there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
Ouch.
Been hearing a lot of that
I'm gonna try
tonight.
to talk to the old owl. All right?
Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
That was...
rough.
Yeah.
But understandable. I only see Bubo once a year, and even that's way too much.
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. We are getting a lot of that tonight. Alright, boobs.
Say, Bubo, about Ursula.
What about her?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried about you, Doc. And you know that's not my style.
Well, don't worry, boys. The wind's blowing, the sun's shining.
And Ursula always comes back.
Exactly. There are things in the universe that are unchangeable.
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I trust Ursula, Sonny. What else can I do?
Well, to be honest, that's all you can do. What do you know about this wristband, Bubo?
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? That I put my hands on it and tell you?
Okay, let's try another approach. Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
I don't. How should I know? Why should I care?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband is from the corpse.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right, you're in deep shit.
That's more like it.
Tell us, Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Out with it, Owlface.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative who happens to be a resident at an insane asylum. The band is very likely from there.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
Yeah. You don't know? I thought you were the detectives. Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
Albert Wessler?
You put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary confinement.
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
How the hell should I know that?
Maybe he had a moment of
Thanks,
clarity.
Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
He had a moment of clarity and he's gonna spill some beans or he was talking a bit too much truth.
So, Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean, Bubo?
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure. Let me find it for you.
Thanks, Bubo.
Here it is. Let There Be Peace Forever.
Wow.
Mental institution for ill and damaged minds.
Wait a big fool.
Quite a big fool.
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville. Maybe more. But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Whew. Finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely.
One more thing, Bubo.
Just one more thing.
Huh?
What's that, Bubo?
Wait, no, that's our line.
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
How do you mean?
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo. We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc. But there's no way back from here. Too far, too late.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Ooh, not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Cheers, Tara.
Goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
The pleasure was all ours, Doc.
Guess that's that. Alright, are we going to... Yeah, we need to go back to the hotel right quick to put some things together.
We had to gather ourselves,
Yep.
take a deep breath, and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into? What had I dragged Marty into? Moreover, what had we pulled the whole city into? This was going to be one of those cases that changed things forever. But I wasn't worried about myself. It didn't matter to me. Too many pieces had been plucked off this old rooster. But Marty's different. He's too good of a bird and too good of a cop to end up like me.
A secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel. A cheap one.
Yeah, but, listen, Marty.
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best if we go our separate
Marty's
ways.
not gonna go for that.
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's a limit to everything.
I'm not joking, Marty.
Well, I certainly hope you are.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have someone to go home to.
Laura.
Gosh damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? Who do you take me for? No, pal. You're not getting rid of me so easily.
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact, you moron. Just accept it, shake my hand, and go home. Your wife, Laura's waiting for you.
One more word, Sonny, and I swear I'm gonna bash your beacon. I risked my life more than once tonight. You know why?
Say it.
Why?
Say it.
Because we're a team.
Yes.
We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper. We're the Chicken Police, Sonny.
Say it.
And we always will be.
I'm sorry. You're right.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean. Yeah, just like you said, even if it kills us.
Thanks, Marty. Without you, I'd most likely already be sleeping the big sleep.
Aww.
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you say, partner.
Let's drop this before you start crying on me, okay?
I hope not.
You almost just did.
Clock off, Marty.
That's the spirit, the Sonny I know and hate.
Alright. We're gonna put this together. We have to do the old investigation.
What do you think, Marty?
What? You care what I think?
It's Lewis,
you
right?
must have hit your head pretty bad.
Stop fooling around, Marty. I'm serious. So what do you think about everything?
It's Lewis. Let's go arrest him.
I think we're in deep shit. But to be honest, Ibn Wessler is in deeper shit.
Do you think he really murdered his brother? But why? And what does it have to do with Natasha and the threats?
Doesn't add up yet. Something's missing. Let's visit the institution and try to find out what we can about this Albert Wessler fella.
Exactly. If he's the dead body, we've got to know what the motive was. If we can't, and if he's still alive, we gotta ask him directly.
And what do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the three key players in this case, and that all of it has something to do with the brothel.
And the fact that Natasha used to be a courtesan?
Yeah, that too.
Listen, Sonny, about Molly.
Just forget it, Marty, okay? She's not part of my life anymore. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Forget it. Let's concentrate on the case, and on making it out alive.
Definitely a
and
sore
helping
subject
Natasha,
for
too.
Sonny.
Whatever you say, Boss Bird. So you think Natasha's really in danger?
It could be, or she could even be behind everything.
No, you don't believe that.
We really don't
I'm not
know.
sure what I believe, Marty.
Jeez. We just need that one last piece to put it all
Let's
together.
see.
Oh, one more
Things got mixed up at the brothel.
Alright, suspects this time around. Oh, just one suspect. Where's Ivan? There you go. That's gotta be right. They tell you to. And the clue is obviously Natasha's secret. Let's connect those two. Mixed up in a brothel. It's close in before. Secret lover of Zip. That makes sense.
Natasha used to work there, that's obvious. And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret.
Alright, another clue. Where is the corpse with the wristband? Wait. No? Items. I've seen this before. Badge. Magnum. Oh, the wristband. Yeah.
Who could it belong to?
Dealt with the body and kept it. I mean, that's what we know.
He died for that secret. Zip hid the body, but he kept the wristband.
Alright. And then the clue, well, we know about Wessler's twin. I guess this is harder if you don't have all the facts. I mean, right?
The dead body was almost certainly Albert Wessler, a resident of an insane asylum. But why did he have to die?
That's the million-dollar question. God dang it.
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned Natasha worked in a brothel.
But everybody knows
Yeah,
that.
that could be the case, but I believe the roots go deeper than that.
Which we'd only learn if we talked to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him, because then we'd need a medium.
Which would be exciting, but maybe it's enough if we ask the doctor who treated him.
That too, yeah. But where's the fun in that? So where exactly is this place?
A few hours' drive from here, in the middle of nowhere. It's a creepy old mansion, of course.
You think it's a good idea to go there? What if it's a trap?
I told you, you can still go back.
Huh, wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane asylum, that's gonna be on you.
Thanks, pal. I deserved that.
You still trust her?
I never trusted her, Marty.
I mean, you believe her?
I'm sure she was honestly afraid. People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she didn't tell us about her former profession.
Or how she knows Molly.
Yeah, that too. And the death of Deborah complicated things even more.
Hey, Sonny, she didn't seduce you, right? I mean, Natasha.
Ah, don't be stupid, Marty. My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time. Not that way, anyway.
Yeah, all right, boss.
According to her, she is gaga in her own way for Ibn.
So what do you think happened to the corpse?
Probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say about the hive is true, starvation, riots,
Perfect way to get rid of a body.
predation.
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if Roachtown isn't even part of Clawville.
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once again. And because of its own foolishness.
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out first. 'Cause then, the whole wilderness will burn.
Lovely prospects, eh?
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Wessler to hide the body in Roachtown.
It's the only place no one will ever find it.
Yep.
Like the belly of a burning ship.
Oh, I think that was an intentional red herring.
Sounds about right. Who'd have thought? I believed that little rat. I thought he'd changed. Idiot.
There's a point when it's too late to change, Marty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since then doesn't matter.
Not much.
Exactly. And that's the case with us, too. That's why I won't back down. Even though a voice in my head is screaming right now, leave it all to hell and have another drink.
I heard drink.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
Let's check our clue bag. Load on. Oh, I didn't mean that. 555966. Is there a point in calling if we're about to go there? 555966. 555-966. Might be cool, everyone.
Hello. You've called the Let There Be Peace Forever mental institution for ill and damaged lives. What can I do for you, sir? Or madam?
Well, I'd like to inquire about a patient who I believe is being treated at your institution. His name is Albert Wessler.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give out that information if you don't have the password given to relatives. Do you have one?
The number
Unfortunately,
on the
I don't have that. I'm not a relative. I'm calling from the Clawville Police Department.
band? Nice.
Oh, I see. In that case, officer, I'd advise you to visit our institution personally. Our director and I would be happy to
Sounds like our next stop, kids.
Thank you, miss. I guess I'll do that.
We'll welcome you with open arms, sir. Have yourself a beautiful starlit night.
Oh, thanks. Goodbye.
See you soon.
Well, if nothing else, it literally can't be New Year's Eve anymore once we get there. It'll be New Year's Day. This game will take place over the course of 2 days.
So,
We have to go there.
the thought gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps aren't good enough for you?
You corrected me earlier, Marty. Anything else?
So, I get the couch?
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open up a room for you to sleep in.
Whew, great idea.
I've had enough stimulation for today.
Wow. It's coming from an alcoholic, too. So we went through all this. The hell was his number? Do you have his number? Maybe. We got a people. There he is. We're still missing one suspicious person. Oh, 3 suspicious animals. 555-932. Oops. Take it back. Hold on. I've used a phone before. I've used this phone before. 555. All the numbers start with 5s. We just skip that bit. I hope Marty's gonna be okay, given that I still put Lewis as the #1 suspect. There's just something shifty about that rabbit.
Hey, Lewis, it's me again.
Hello, Sonny. What's up?
Were you sleeping, pal?
Me? Oh, I wasn't. Anyway, I'm always at your...
So you say, Lewis.
Would you open up a room for Marty?
Naturally, Sonny.
Thanks, Lewis. I'm not even gonna say it.
I owe you one.
You owe me one. Again.
Yeah.
Sonny, how can you not see that there's something off about that relationship? About that rabbit?
Sorry for the mess, Marty. I rarely have visitors.
Don't worry about it, Sonny. I didn't expect anything else.
Thanks.
Thanks. I expect this place to be a trash hole.
It would be best to board it up. It'd go well with this rundown neighborhood.
It may be run down, but somehow I still feel like it's honest.
Sure. You could live in Cockroach Town. That's an honest place, too. Has a similar stink.
Believe me, Marty, I thought about it.
Why am I not surprised?
Alright, I mean, is he gonna show up or are we just supposed to go? Alright, I guess we're going to the insane asylum. I'm going to take a guess and for once end this properly and assume this is the end of the chapter. So we'll pick up, and I believe someone said there are only 4 chapters, so we'll pick up at the final chapter in the next and presumably final episode. We still have so many questions. I have no idea how this is going to end. Aside from, I think, Lewis's... It's gotta be Lewis, right? We'll see you in the final episode.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.